Going to the house. Going to the house. Sword. Lucas.
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym.
Ooh, pirate.
Prices. Sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra.
We don't actually have that much, do we?
Well, I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
Yes, knock.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
I want a hug. Could you train me to be better than the Sword Master? Can we step inside? It's a little chilly out here. You know where the Sword Master lives? Can you please put out that cigar?
Could you please put out that cigar? It's not good for your health, and it smells terrible.
Sure, I'd love to put it out. In your face.
Maybe I'll just leave instead.
Good idea.
Whoa. Hey.
What do you want?
Can we step inside? It's a little chilly out here.
What did you say?
I said it's a little chilly out here.
Huh. You're right. I could catch a cold.
Ooh. I guess we need to say the right thing.
What do you want?
Could you train me to be better than the Sword Master?
Better than the Sword Master? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal.
The wicked
The local constabulary had us cornered.
Constable
It looked like we
Wicked
were done
City.
for,
No.
but then she said... But I digress. You just don't have what it takes.
Okay.
I do so have what it takes.
Brave friend.
You do not.
Do so.
I do so.
You do not.
Yeah.
I do so.
Oh, I like your spirit. I'll do what I can.
That's what it takes, man.
Of course, it'll cost you. What do you got?
Let's see here. Well, I don't want to go through that far.
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Yeah, I might be able to save that.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it.
Okay.
Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it.
Okay, and pencil down.
Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths.
Oh, this is getting a little bit inappropriate.
I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt?
Yeah, I think it's gonna hurt.
Yikes.
Monkey powered.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me.
That's not what we're worried about.
Beat first, then lunge. Use your forte against the foible. Watch your footwork. No! Beat first, then lunge. Watch your footwork.
Okay.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
Ooh, montage.
More hours later.
Thank you, narrator.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting.
Secret.
Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something.
I know I can.
But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult.
Ooh, witty.
One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword.
Mine's only 4 times as sharp.
Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay.
Man, my sword's
Imagine this.
dull.
We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with...
Well, how convenient you fight like a cow. Let's see here. So's your mother.
So's your mother.
I can see we've got a lot of work
Give
to
me the
do
correct
here.
response, man.
You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with...
Oh, yeah. How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
No, no, no! That was the response from the last insult! Doesn't even make sense when used here! Ah. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster! See?
That definitely wasn't one of the
Razor
options.
sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Where can we learn some insults? There we go. We can get some insults there. I just know it. Except I don't, because I didn't read the walkthrough. I'm doing this blind, man. Monkey Island has been highly recommended throughout the years to me, and this is the first time I am actually playing it. And you should get it too, and play along, and we can do this together. Together, man. Just you, me, and these many months, possibly year-old videos that you're watching in an archive somewhere near YouTube. Inventory.